go, man. You better put on your boots, keep on walking and never look back. Never look back. Just hi to somebody said, I've got to move on. Hey, my train is coming now. Hey, I've got to move on. Hey, I've got to keep on dragging on. Too much pressure in this life, but I'm still trying to fight and survive. A heavy burden won't knock me down, 'cause I believe a train is gonna come. Got to move on. Yeah, my train is coming now. I've got to move on. Move on, babe. I've got to keep on dragging on. Time gets tough, life gets rough, but I'm gonna keep reaching for the highest high. And all the darkness will fade away. A brighter light will come someday. Got to move on. Yeah, my train is coming now. I've got to move on. Move on, baby. I've got to keep on dragging on. Give me some rhythm, man. The pressures that are hanging tough, keep on walking, man. I've got to move on. Yeah, here my train is coming now. Oh, I've got to move on. Move on, babe. I've got to keep on dragging on. I thought better is going harder, win or lose. I've got to get my share now. My friend will lead me a sweetest victory, and all the joys will come over me. Got to move on. Yeah, my train is coming now. I've got to move on, baby. I've got to keep on dragging on. I say time get tough, life get rough, but I still believe I'm gonna find something better. Oh, the darkness fade away. A brighter light will come someday. Yes, you know that gonna come someday to your life, man. All you got to do is just keep on believing in what you do, and never give up. Never give up. Just keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. 'Cause I hear somebody say, "In my train is coming now. Got to move on, move on, move on, baby." I said now, in my train is coming now. Got to move on, move on, move on, baby. I said, in my train is coming now. Got to move on, baby. I've got to move on, move on. Gotta move on now. Gotta move on, baby. Gotta move on now. I've got to move on, move on. Sabi su.